Very good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Impact Hour. I'm so sorry there was a technical glitch, and we would like to invite Aman back, the founder of Momskart, who has created a marketplace for women entrepreneurs to thrive and to sell their products, and it is also recognized by the government of India. For Aman to get online.
Hi, Sahithi. I think,
Hello, Aman. Thank you so much for joining us.
yeah, hi. Thank you for inviting me. I think there was some technical glitch. Let's ignore and let's move forward. So
Yes.
glad to be on your show and thank you so much for inviting me. Finally, after a couple of months and years, I think that finally the day had came. So glad to be on your show.
Thank you, Aman. Thank you so much. And as I'm working on goal number 5, SDG 5, talking to Momscat and you is going to be interesting.
Right.
So jumping on to our first
Yeah.
question, how did you come about Momscat? What has really inspired you to start this marketplace? And for example, I'm not a mom. Can I be part of your platform?
Yeah, of course, Saiti. It's just the name of mom, and by mom's card, by mom, what we mean is mom by heart, by you being a creator, and if you have the will to transform, and if you have the will to create something that impacts, so you are welcome on mom's card. So the mom's card is just a vision under which we empower the women entrepreneurs in India. We really partner with such women entrepreneurs who are into creating something handmade that represents Indian culture, that represents authentic traditional recipes. So at Momscart, what basically we do is we just partner with such businesses who are into something handmade or homemade. So the idea it just ideated when I was in final year of my college. I was exploring multiple startup ideas, and I finally landed by starting Mom Made Namkeen Wala, and by getting inspired by my mom. I saw her from my childhood. She was into doing business, and we just I just thought, being a software engineer, I just thought, let why not create something, some a website or a social media page for her. So it just started like that, and now till date, I'm happy to share Sahithi. We are a family of more than 5,000 women entrepreneurs and pan
Wow.
India. And like every day, we have some new women entrepreneur from pan India, and we just allow them to build their business, to join a marketplace and take their business to a next level. So with Momscart, what happens is they just expand their business to pan India, not only in India, beyond India. They can go global with Momscart. So this is how Momscart works, and it ideated in 2021, and it's 3 year down the line, and we're still fighting and building something for women entrepreneurs by 2030.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now tell me what separates Momscart from the rest of the e-commerce platforms and marketplaces, as we all know that, there are so many marketplaces and e-commerce platforms which are available.
Right.
What differentiates you and what is unique about you?
Right. So what differentiate us from others is like we have all this removed all the barriers to the market entry. We have removed we have made the zero commission platform for these women entrepreneurs, where this women entrepreneur do not have to worry about what they need to pay for day one. And the second, they also like we have created such community and ease for all these women entrepreneurs, where they can join easily, learn in their local language. Secondly, by learning in their local language, they also get an opportunity where to connect with other women entrepreneurs, to connect with the community of women entrepreneurs pan India. And secondly, we have also created the largest marketplace, iconic marketplace, where Indians can find traditional recipes made by real mompreneurs. Suppose if you buy something from a big marketplace, what you
Right.
get is a product made in factory, kept in a warehouse and delivered to you. So you receive a product which is a couple of months, years ago. Okay. At what mom's cart, when you buy something from a mom, you directly ordering from a mompreneur, which she prepare within a span of 24 to 48 hours and delivered to you. And within you receive a product that is 4 days old, just prepared by a mom in 4 to 5 days ago. So from 4 to 5 months old product to 4 to 5 days old product, that's what we are changing from factory made to homemade is the uniqueness we want to pitch to Indians. That in the era of today, everyone, post-COVID world, everyone is getting inclined towards sustainable, towards getting organic, healthy products. So that's what
Yeah.
we at Momskart we want to do, is that why not to eliminate the factory grade ingredients from your life? Why not to eliminate the factory made products from your life? So what this is what Momskart pitches to the consumer, that instead of buying something that is factory made, why not to get buy that is homemade? Instead of getting just only moms on ads, we are working towards getting moms really into the game of
Right.
business. So
Right.
that's differentiate Momskart from other marketplaces and other platforms. We actually bringing the real moms into the game.
Right. And how many locations are you serving?
So,
Like how
Sahithi, like we
many? Yeah.
yeah. So initially we started with couple of pin codes, and now today I'm happy to share that we are available on more than 20,000 pin codes. So we have covered pan India.
Wow.
So if you are at anywhere in 20,000 pin codes, you're available on Momscart. You can join as a seller. If you are a consumer, you can order anything that's available on Momscart. So you is sitting in Hyderabad or Telangana can order anything prepared in Jammu Kashmir or in Delhi or in Kanyakumari or in Gujarat. So from Gujarat to you, we get you everything at very affordable cost. That the shipping. So that's beneficial for the sellers as well as the consumers. And 4 to 5 days express delivery. So by you sitting in Hyderabad, you can get in 4 days any product made in anywhere in India.
Great. Now this takes me to the next question. How can I onboard? Like if I have a product and if I'm matching up to one of the 20,000 pin
Right,
codes, and if I'm ready to get into the marketplace,
right,
then how can I onboard myself? How can I find you? And is someone going to help? Because if a mompreneur is not very digital
right,
friendly, like
right.
what is the process of becoming part of Momscart? And after getting onboarded, how is the process going to be? Like, how can I sell my product? When am I going to start making the profits?
Right. So, onboarding process of Momscart is we have kept it very simple. And after having a word conversation with like various women entrepreneurs across India, we had made this process very simple and easy to understand in any language. So if you
Right.
speak Marathi, if you speak Hindi, if you speak English or any of the language at Momscart, you can join us at very like easy steps. Simply, you have to download the Momscart application, and you can list your basic documents. So we have like other marketplaces, we have not made this process very complex. It is
Right.
so easy that even a mom from a metro city and a woman entrepreneur from a metro city or a woman from a rural India can register and join us it very easily. Okay, so we have
Okay.
kept the process very simple and user friendly,
Okay.
because we know the women
Yes.
entrepreneurs are not too tech savvy. They also they are very only comfortable in WhatsApp. So the WhatsApp is the main tech thing they are very comfortable with. So we have brought everything around WhatsApp. You need anything, we are available on support for WhatsApp. You just a message away from us, and you just text us your problem, and our team gets you to the solution. So that's
Okay.
what we have took everything available on Mom's Cards on WhatsApp. So this is the onboarding process. Simply download the app, complete your profile, list your products, and go live. Also, we
Okay.
have some training programs for you, and also we are building some Alexa-like application in the inside the app. So whenever you onboard on Mom's Card, you can talk actually as you see,
Okay.
as you know, you just say to your Alexa that Alexa, like play some your favorite song. So similarly, you can talk to Momscart's seller super app, where a seller interacts with the app. Seller speaks with the seller. Sahithi is the virtual assistant that we are building. Its name is Mahi. So sellers can talk
Okay.
to Mahi, that Mahi, what's my order today? Mahi can also talk to you that, hey, Mrs. Ganatra, today you have an order, so you have to get it shipped. So this is what we are building on tech side, where these women
Okay.
entrepreneurs can actually interact, can talk to their smartphones, where the Sahithi app talks to them, guide them, and also train them whenever a new module of marketing launches or any of the feature that's we put it live. So our
Right.
Sahithi app will guide the seller. So yesterday only, Sahithi, we have launched our momscart.store. So any of the women entrepreneur onboarding on Momscart will get their own domain of
Okay.
under the name of momscart.store. So Sahithi, if you are a woman entrepreneur joining Momscart, so sahithi.momscart.store is your domain that you get
Okay.
from Momscart. And at
All
no
right.
cost, Sahiti, we do not charge any single penny from these women entrepreneurs till they get a sustainable business up to crossing a threshold value. We do not charge a single penny from them. So this one entrepreneurs, without spending a single penny and zero investment, they can start their business with Momscart, getting lots of resources from products to services, even from if you want a packaging kit or any of the packaging material for your product, we are available for you. From getting any service, like you need any certification if you want to join as a food business, or if you want to have a GST. So we have entire security and compliance team where we just help you to get your certification by sitting at your home. So you just joining Momscart is the thing you need to. You are one step away from success of your small business, and we get everything for you, from logistic to
Okay.
marketing to what we say, anything you need, Saiti, to launch and grow your business. We are available for you on Momscart.
Okay. But this brings me to the next question. Like, who is eligible to be on Momscart? What is the minimum requirement? What is the qualification like? Or is there any number? Or is it quantitative or qualitative? Are there any requirements that a woman entrepreneur or a mompreneur needs to have to actually be qualified to be on your marketplace?
Yes. So, Saiti, to maintain the like decorum or to maintain the quality of the marketplace, because on marketplace, whenever a consumers makes an order, so he get on Momscart marketplace on very trust that on a marketplace I'll get certified product, good quality product. So we are becoming very choosy. We have set up a quality and assurance team for this one entrepreneurs, where we before a woman a seller gets live or any of the product getting live on Momscart, it is being tested inside our it is delivered to our headquarters. We check the product, we check the quality, packaging, and all. We guide those women entrepreneurs on their products quality. So recently,
Okay.
Sahithi, one of the seller from nearby Indore city, that's Mrs. Like she's a lady around 50 years old lady, and she's into selling her pickles
Okay.
and with her son. So what we did is initially they were just into preparing the products into the simple bottles, no packaging, nothing, but they were into doing good business.
Okay.
So what with joining Momscart, what benefited them is we hired a good experienced graphic designer for them, and we just guided them entire packaging. And now today her packaging is more what we say appealing, more comfortable than a big brand pickle. So when you buy a pickle, so she was perfect in the quality and the taste of the product. Where she was lacking is the branding, the packaging, and the marketing. So with joining Momscart, we got differentiate women's from join. That's what benefits they get on joining Momscart. And eligibility, if we talk about, if you're into food item as per Government of India norms, you must have an FSSAI certificate. So
Yeah.
that's what we have made it mandatory for a woman entrepreneur. If you want to have sell any food item on a marketplace, so you need to have an FSSAI. If you do not have the FSSAI, we have facilitated some services where you easily get an FSSAI by sitting at your home. So this is
Right.
what one certain criteria. So we do not have much restrictions. We have got this to a very minimal level, very minimal documents we need. And one thing that we need is the quality of the product. Before we get you live, we have some testing, we have some benchmarks. If you cross those benchmark, we just welcome you on Momscart. And ultimately, if you are a woman entrepreneur, if you're a mompreneur, you are welcome on Momscart. So no barriers on entry on Momscart marketplace.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. So, uh, which are the sustainable development goals that you're aligning with?
Yeah.
What are your
So if we talk about
priority
the
goals?
right. So if we talk about the SDGs, most probably the what SDGs which we fit into is SDG number 8, SDG number 9. The 8 says economic and decent work and economic growth for all. That's what we are
Okay.
pitching. So we have recently, I will talk to you about the example of one of the lady. She's around 28 or 29. She's a very young girl from Maharashtra. Her name is Kalyani. So you don't believe Sahiti, she is so dynamic, and she has like a partner with more than 100 rural women from the areas and localities of Maharashtra. And they are into setting entire unique products from Maharashtrian culture, recipes like pickles from Maharashtra, some unique recipes from Maharashtra.
Okay.
So she has partnered with such rural women entrepreneurs. She has get them on board under her NGO, and they are building their products under the name of Sarudaya Foods. So we have recently partnered with them. They were very restricted. They were only promoted in Maharashtra. With joining Momskart, now they are being promoted pan India level. We have got customers for them from pan India. And so ultimately, whenever consumer makes a checkout on Momskart, you are ultimately contributing in getting some empowerment to a rural woman, which is sitting in some
Economic empowerment.
economic
Yes.
empowerment,
Yeah.
which is who is living in the rural areas of Maharashtra. So from Maharashtra, from a very small town in Maharashtra to the Sarudaya Foods that's led by Kalyani, and with Momskart to reaching consumers pan India. So this is how we are contributing in the SDG number 8, that's sustainable growth, economic growth, and decent work for all. If we talk about the SDG number 9, that's industry, innovation, and infrastructure. So, Sahithi, in this SDG, we are primarily creating the entire industry of for handmade products, for homemade products. Our vision is by 2030, if you want to have something, you firstly check out on handmade products if it's available on homemade instead of getting something that's factory made. Because if we talk about nowadays, if you list 10 products around your room, you will find that 10 out of 10, 8 or 9 are made in some factory. Okay, and that's that too using some chemicals. If you look around, if you have if you have some scanner where you can scan the chemicals or some preservatives in the products around you, so you'll find out that all the products around you are flooded with chemicals and made with some chemicals. So that's what Momskart at vision, our vision is to change those perspective of people, that instead of buying that something is factory made or something loaded with chemicals, why not to have something that is handmade, preservative free, chemical free, made it by home. Instead of buying something from a factory owner, you should buy a real on from a real woman entrepreneur. So that's what industry innovation we are bringing to this, creating the entire industry for homemade products, handmade products.
Right.
The innovative solution that we have built, the affordable digital services and the platform we have built for these women entrepreneurs on an affordable rate. Sahithi, you don't believe that at lesser than 30% from the shipping industry, we are serving them the logistic services. So if a woman entrepreneur want to ship a product of 500 grams, so if they go into the market, they'll get around the rates of 70 rupees to 50 rupees or around something. And at Momskart, we have got down their cost to below 50 rupees. So she is happy getting affordable logistic services at anywhere in India. And on the other part also, she is very happy because the consumer is getting the product at the affordable shipping. Because shipping play is very important role nowadays. Whenever consumer makes a checkout, she sees that what the exact shipping price she need to pay. So that's what we have innovated, that we have we have partnered directly from an individual to enterprises. We have connected both of them. Being a marketplace, we act as a connector between the individual and an enterprise. Because when these individual women sellers go to some big corporates, logistic companies, they don't give them the customized rates. But when Momskart goes to them, we pitch on behalf of thousands of women entrepreneurs. So we get down the costing. We get down the costing of every service to the bottom, and directly we serve to these women entrepreneurs. So it's always said, instead of I can, if we become we can, we become the more powerful, we become more connected. So that's what our vision is, to get collaborate efforts to thrive this industry of handmade products from real women entrepreneurs. So these were the two SDGs we are topmost priority, and we are contributing to, and we have set on our minds. So this is all
And
about
obviously not to
SDGs.
mention the goal number 5, who's your main
Yeah,
primary stakeholder. Yes.
all
So,
about the women entrepreneurs and women
yes,
empowerment. So that's the
yes,
ultimate goal. Sahithi, we
yes,
started contributing this women entrepreneurs and how we can build the business with impact. So
right,
being a startup owner, our first goal is to create impact in the society parallelly with the business. So this
right.
is how we are doing. We are building the business with impact in the society.
Aman, but in this fairyland, I'm sure
Yes,
when you said startup owner, okay, entrepreneur,
I
life is not easy, of course.
I
So
I
I'm
know what
very
comes to say.
excited. Yes. So I'm very excited to know what your challenges are and how do you navigate through them.
Right. So, Saiti, being a startup owner and a startup founder, you're flooded with the challenges every day. Every day comes up with a new challenge, and before going to bed, we just say, "Oh God." We just thank God that today's challenges are almost done now, ready for the next day. So, being a startup owner, when you're building your product, and which when you're very new to the industry, you face a lot of things, a lot of restrictions, either be it from tech side, from marketing side, from consumer side, from seller side. There is a restriction all over the all everywhere. Okay, so what make uniqueness, what we do is we just act as a fluence where we gradually decrease down the restrictions, barriers, all the barriers who are restricting us, creating the all the situations which are already although opposite on us, opposing the motion. So what we are doing is we are making small efforts to turn this opposing motions to within the motions. So very first, if we talk about initially when we just started, I don't have much resources in my final year of my college days. So what I had is only the idea. So one day I just visited one of my faculty in the college, that I said, sir, no money, no how to build my product. So she guided me that, Aman, who said that if you need to build a startup, you need money. So she just told me, guided me that only you need a presentation. So I just taking her feedbacks and inputs. I just prepared a good presentation, and I started applying on business plan competitions. So Sahithi, you won't believe that after getting rejected by more than 100 startup competitions, we won our first business plan on India's biggest management institute. What we say is IIM Ahmedabad. So IIM Ahmedabad was our first win, where we won our first business plan competition, where we got pitched in front of various investors across India, and first time we got our first validation that yes, this could become something, and this is the so it was around 2020, and so just after launching our startup, happily we got invited by COVID, and lockdown happened. So that was the time from 2020 to 2021, 2022. So it was a time where we were just like restricted by lots of restrictions and lots of compliances in between. So that was the time where we worked on the product, we built the tech, we like built the community of the women entrepreneurs. We worked on awareness part, how we can partner with these women entrepreneurs. We worked on the supply chain. We reached out from around two cities to 2,000 pin codes to 20,000 pin codes till now. So it was a long journey from negotiating. I still remember, Sahithi, to get the box design for Momskart for the first time. I had to visit. I have to travel around 15 kilometers to the factory owner. I have to go to the factory guy and to for make all the small to big changes. I just
Yes.
traveled every day for around 1 week to get the perfect size of the box for this woman order, because you being a woman order, you are very perfect on getting your product ready, but
Product.
all
Yeah.
the packaging part, all the placement part need to be fixed. So that's what
Yeah.
Momskart is working with, because these women entrepreneurs do not aware about a lot of things, but at Momskart what we do is we are aware about everything. We have done a research, and we create awareness for the sellers. Initially sellers also restricted, because when we started it was just the momentum the online industry was gaining, but these small business owners were struggling on big marketplaces. When we had interview on couple of women entrepreneurs, they just they they just got us they just sure it's Sahithi has given me 1 hour, so I'll now slow down my speed, so it will be audible to everyone. So so is it okay now? I'll speak slowly. So Sahithi, challenges are plenty every day for a startup owner. What we have to do is we have to figure out how we can solve them every day, and how we can consult, how we can, and universe is together. When you're on good mission, universe is with you. Universe make you meet good peoples like you, who get us partnered with VHub like institutes, and it's always said ना सही थी, जब आप कुछ अच्छे मिशन पे आगे हो तो लोग आपके साथ आते जाते हैं, अच्छे लोग मिलते जाते हैं आपको, and you things go on. So initially when I started from business plan competitions, I met my childhood friend Shubham, so who helped me in building my app, and still he's the CTO of the company. He's the childhood friend who helped me in building the tech, and gradually we started building the tech, rolled on our first product to sellers. We got lots of feedback, lots of bugs in the application. Sellers reported us. I was the one, Sahithi, initial days, I was the one who was being a call center guy from morning to evening. I used to talk to sellers, talk to consumers, because when you're building the product, you have to very first see from the vision of the consumer, who will be the end user. So in our case, there are two end users. One is the seller, who are the women entrepreneurs who wish to sell their products. So their perspective is different. They see the app, they see Momscart marketplace as a what we say is a partner, where they onboard with us, they onboard to sell their products. And on a consumer front, you being a consumer, you act as a consumer. You see Momscart as a trusted platform, which is the one-stop shop for all the women entrepreneurs, where that there where these women entrepreneurs list their products, and as a consumer you can check out those products and get it ordered. So being a marketplace owner, we have to work 360-degree to satisfy both the end users of the end, sellers and consumers. And gradually, it's always said now, whenever it's a wave like situation, up and down, you go along. So that's what we have accepted, and we know that challenges will come, and restrictions will there. But still, if in India already lots of company has built and become big, so why not this could.
Thank you for sharing that, Aman. So this brings me to my last question. Is there anything that you want to share with your existing community of mompreneurs who will be watching this video in the future, or is there any message, a short message that you want to give to everyone?
Right. So, Sahithi, to the women entrepreneurs who are already joined Momscart, and to the community who are not yet on Momscart platform. So, our vision and our goal is just to make awareness about online community, online business, make people educate how online business works. Our first goal that works for this with Momscart is to educate the women entrepreneurs about business, to get them right set of resources where they can at least start and grow their business. So all the community women entrepreneurs, it's a very long term game. Okay, it's not like in single day or in a couple of months you get a good business and you started making good revenues. It takes time.
Right.
It's big things takes time. It's always said that nothing happens in overnight success. So it takes long term. We have been working for this from past couple of years, and till date we have reached the position where we are live on with you. But we all just suggest this women entrepreneurs that it's a long term game. You should have patience. You have to research a lot about your product, your price, your platform, and your packaging, and ultimately the promotion. So for these 5 P's, you should be very well aware that how rightly you have placed this uh, you have rightly placed this 5 P's for your product. Once you are very perfect for these 5 P's, you are ready to grow your business. So many of times, whenever this women entrepreneur starts, they are very enthusiastic in initial days, but gradually when ups and downs comes, so they get demotivated. We keep on getting lots of messages on our WhatsApp, some getting goods orders, some are struggling to get orders. So ultimately, my suggestion is that it's a long term game. You should focus on your product, your packaging, and your promotion. Once you have fixed all the pieces of your product, of your business, then you're ready to rock. So it takes time to build a brand. It takes time to reach to the consumer, to win the consumer's trust. So always be have patience, and it's a long term game. So just believe that. So, and also, Sahithi, for this one entrepreneurs, we have recently launched a goal like Arambh program, where we of the page we are maintaining dedicatedly for the women entrepreneur, that is Sell on Momscart. So for this is the sellers page where dedicatedly we share the educating content for this women entrepreneur, so they can follow us on Sell on Momscart. They can learn a lots of things, all the things that you see on the Shark Tank, all the jargons that are used, that may not be easy to understand by everyone. Okay, if you want to talk about debt, if you want to talk about the royalty, if you don't equity, so these women entrepreneurs may not be aware, but they want to learn,
Right.
they are passionate. If you talk
Right.
about Sahithi, in India, like more than 20 crore women who doesn't own any of the business and any of the jobs as per our research. but they have the passion to own one. They have the passion to
Right.
build something of their own. Okay, so being more than 100 crore Indians, if we talk about more than 20 crore women who are into passionate building something of their own, so it's a massive opportunity where we can build something for these women entrepreneurs. And we have already initiated the we have took the initiative, and our vision is to take to a long big bet. So our vision is to reach around 1 million women entrepreneurs by 2030. That's the big goal we have. And let's
That's a,
finger crossed, and let's all the blessings of good people, followers, and you, and at the end our mompreneurs who are passionate.
yes.
So for them we
Yes.
are building, and for mompreneurs we mean women entrepreneurs. They many times lots of questions arises to us,
Yeah.
that I'm not a mom, so am I not eligible on Momskart? So we say no, that's not Momskart. Is this the brand name? Momskart refers to mom, like if you are the one who are a creator, if you have the heart like a mom, if you want to create something good, you want to serve good, you want to feel someone good, if you want to make someone smile. So that's what Momskart means. So seller means
Wonderful.
a woman entrepreneur. So we just build the product around them, and ultimately our goal is to make you atmanirbhar, to make you sustain and build your business to a next level. So in 5 years down the line, what we see is we see thousands of like women entrepreneurs pan India, making employment in the rural areas, getting good products authentic from India, from Bharat,
Right.
from Bharat to consumers sitting away from their
Right.
native places.
Right.
What That's what Momscart get, and Momscart
Right.
vision is.
Right. Great. Aman, it was like it was very inspiring to listen to from scratch how you have built this idea into an idea which has come all the way into an enterprise that is now present in 20,000 pin codes
Yeah,
and have onboarded so many, like
thank
thousands of women entrepreneurs. And I really wish you all the best. And
thank
I wish I also play a part in your journey to bring you more and more women entrepreneurs with products, and we
sure,
work
sure.
together. I wish you
Yeah.
all the best. You're doing great work. Thank you so much for being
Thank you
here
so
today. Thanks.
thank you so much, Sahithi, for joining, for hosting me. I'm glad to meet you after like finally lots of date change, and finally the day came when we had a live session today, and it
Yes.
was great connecting you. Thank you so much for all your efforts. You're doing great on in South India part. I saw your journey from day one, like from last couple of I follow. I remember that I first got to know about you from when you visited in Indore in a college, being a speaker. I think one of the event. So there I
Yeah.
got to know about the great
Acropolis
Acropolis.
was the
Yes,
name.
yes, yes.
Acropolis, yes.
Acropolis. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
at
Yeah.
Acropolis, I
Yeah.
think I around 4 to 5 years down, like I just saw your name and I just followed you from that, and I chased you. I think on LinkedIn, on email, and on WhatsApp, and finally we got a date. Then all thanks to you, you did great, and would be requiring your blessings and your mentorship throughout the long to build something good for women entrepreneurs in India. So
It's
that
my
would be,
pleasure, Raman. You're doing a great job and you're building such a beautiful I think we all are going to be in this together. Yeah. Goal number
yeah,
17.
yeah, goal number 17. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
thank you so much for the
Thank you.
show. Yeah, glad. Have a nice
Have
day.
a nice day. Thank you.